Who will it find? It doesn't find Romsas, but it's here. If we can pull it back, we're in and behind. The ball is in behind here.
Oh, yes!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of the new series here on the channel, Suits to Boots we're calling it. We've gone from wearing the suits where we formerly managed here with Tromso to putting on the boots, and now we have a different task in hand, and that is to be a part of this side where we'll be looking to go and get a few things done. You know, maybe we'll move on in time, but whilst we're here we want to go and do ourselves some justice, you know, and I think that's really important that we try to go on and do that. In today's episode, it should be two games coming up. First of all, we have a game against Lillestrøm. Currently in the league table, we find ourselves 5th place against 6th place, so a really important game. We'll be coming off the bench in that one, and it will be quite a short game really for us. But if we can make an impact and then have a really good training session, we have a game coming up against Molde, and we really want to start for that. You know, so far in this season, it's been an interesting start for us. If we go and take a look at how it's gone for us, go to the, where would it be? I think it's in the season stats over here. There's so many interesting things we can do. If we go to the team stats, for, I don't know if it will show us individually. Yeah, if we go down here, down to the bottom, we have played quite a lot of games. We go to the forwards, we have put a shift in quite a few positions. We were even playing left back because we were trying to be playing on that left side a little bit. 3 assists. We haven't got a goal yet in the season. 6 games played. It's been pretty good for us in the games that we have played. Been making lots of chances and have come on and made some, you know, really big impacts with those assists. We did get a goal in pre-season, and that pre-season, I can't remember how it ended really, but in terms of other things, the personality's coming along quite well. We've also got the player growth. A lot of it's gone into pace, quite a fast player, which I think represents myself quite well, I would like to say. We've got £23,000 we managed to get there, or 23. Is it pounds? Yeah, it is. And we've got some investments and things we can buy, and then we can also get ourselves a target club. We have some recommendations of where we could potentially go to, but nowhere of interest just yet, so we'll have to be patient to see where we do go in the end. And who knows, but the goal is really to see how far we can go, and I think we can go very far in our career. We've got a game against Lillestrøm. Let's go and get straight into it. So here we are in the Tromso arena. We are ready to go here in this game against Lillestrøm. We want to go and look to try and get a good performance in. The good thing is we have been brought on quite early in this game, 60 minutes, which is a lot more minutes than we are usually afforded. There's an early chance here. That is a header that just goes wide. But yeah, it'll be a very important game for us, you know, to see what we can do. You can hear the crowd noise here. They're ready. We're up at striker today. Obviously, as we said, we played even left back, trying to play as a bit of a wing back. We played in the midfield, but I think striker is that natural position, which we can play well. It also means we can go wide when we want to, and wherever the manager wants us, we'll play. But I think this is a good position, a good time to get our first goal, hopefully, in this game. And we really just want to get into a position to set ourselves up for a first start in a massive game. You'll remember how big of a game it was when we were used to manage at Tromso, and if we can get a start, I think the fans want us in. They want a lot more out of us, which makes sense really, and that is definitely the game to show it. Get a goal in this game, get a goal in the next one, and we should be on our way to having a very good start to the season here. We are doing quite well in the league, and hopefully we can bag a few goals for ourselves in our first season at 18 years of age here in game. Let's go and see what we can do. There's an early chance for us here. We're approaching the 65-minute mark. We do get this ball on the left hand side. We're going to look, try and progress it. If we can pull it back here and play this ball into the box, we'll go nice and early. It's a good ball to the back post. The shot goes in, and what a goal that is at the back post. It's Erline, I think, who scores. Let's have a look. What a finish this is at the back post. There we are, celebrating. That is a lovely ball, and it is Erline who scores. That is nice to see. One of the players who spent quite a long time with us at the club. Very good ball, and what an acrobatic effort that is to get up like that. That is incredible. What a finish. And that is another assist in the bag. Maybe that's what we are, a bit of a playmaker. Maybe the original position we were in that attacking midfielder position, was the one to be in. It's a lovely goal. goal and we go 1-0 up here. It's good that they've brought us in early, because I think they've been struggling quite a lot to score goals early. They have got goals early, but at times it has been 0-0 when we have come on, and we have made that difference with some of the balls we have been playing. Dahl has come on here in this game. If we can get a goal for ourselves, it'd be a perfect time to get that first goal in our time with the club, to add on to the assist for this game and really give us a good case for starting that next game. There's a good chance for a through ball here. It just meets the man in the middle there though, and now Lillestrøm are going to look to turn this ball here. They're looking to advance. The shot is blocked so in the end, and it does find us. We are in a bit of a deep position here, but we will look to run if we can go and advance. We are looking to advance here. There is a through ball on if we can find it once again. We are progressing with this ball down this left hand side. We could even go all the way. Number 81 for Tromso. We've done it. There is the first goal here. We're going to hit the celebration. It's a knee slide into the corner flag. It's 2-0 here, and it's 2 goals we have been involved in. This team is looking like the real deal here. It's a lovely finish, and that is the first goal. It's a lovely run in behind. We've really exploited that pace. Definitely the quality we'll be looking to tap into. I think it's very important for young players to kind of have that element of, the unique element, I think is the way to describe it, because if they have that, it really helps them to go and develop in their game, and it makes them stand out. And if we want to go to some bigger clubs potentially, that could be the quality. Why not go and use it? 6-foot striker with all that pace, it's definitely going to benefit us. Let's see what we can go and do here. Try to do a little skill move, and it does pay off for us. We are going to lose out here, but if we can work this back, we are able to work it back, or maybe not, as it might have been Dahl in the middle there. He's got to be doing a little bit better to get in front of his man, but if we can press this, we are actually playing right-sided striker, but manager may give us a little bit of freedom. We can excuse it, with being a bit of a youngster. We are on a bit of a run here, and if we can find the man in the middle once again, we could be on for a third goal here in this game. We'll probably pull it short here. Let's go and have a look what we can do. We pull it into the middle. If we can get the return ball here, we could be on. It's in. The through ball's on here for the finesse shot. If we can set it up, it is lost out in the end, and that's a bad tackle. That is a very, very bad tackle. The advantage played. Well, we could be on for a card here potentially. The referee has pulled us over for a word. It looks like we will be alright, as we do win this ball back here in the midfield. There's an injury apparently. I thought it was a red card for us for a second there. We do lose out. Really should have done a bit better to release that ball, but we've got the energy in these legs, really just want to go and use that and see what we can do here in the remaining parts of this game. If we can win it back here, we're in a good position to receive this here. If the through ball can be found, and that is what happens, and we are through. We're in behind here. We're going to have a look up. Can we potentially pull it back? Fake cross. We'll pull it to the edge of the area where the player will look to set up the shot. Can we get the shot away? It's gone a little bit early. We're trying to make our presence known in the box, and that is a tackle that goes in there. Number 11 here, it looks like, I can't remember, is it Norheim potentially? It could be. If we can pull this ball back here into the middle, there's a foul in there potentially. There's not going to be a foul in the end into the last 10 minutes here of this game, and this is a very important 3 points in the opening games. It's been 3 wins, 3 draws, to go up to 4 wins, and if we can go up to 8 games undefeated start of this season, that would be a very, very good start, you would argue. So hopefully that is something we can go and complete here. But what a performance it's been for us. We can be very, very happy with this, and we could even go and top it off with another goal here. There's a ball in behind for Airline, and if we can continue to run, we could go and do something with this. We're going to look to continue to go to the same way. We're unable to continue, and now we're going to have to look to win this back. Got to be really effective in the press that we try and do here. There's a ball that is won, and if Airline can be found in behind, it's a bit of a heavy touch. The return ball, can it be found? It is found. There's a through ball on the cards here for Airline. He's not able to get there, and now we'll have to win this ball back one more time. Bit of a late challenge. We're slipping and sliding all over the place here, but we do win it back. And once again, Airline, can he get on the end of this? The ball's into the middle. The shot goes in. It's a good save. The rebounding effort, and Airline scores to make it 3-0 here in this game. What a goal it is once again from Airline. That is 3-0 here, and we have made a very, very good claim to get into this team for that game against Molde It's 3-0. Well, it's a good ball in. Initially, the shot goes in. It's a very good save, but then the header, make no mistake from there. What a performance. And now this needs to be hopefully replicated in that game against Molde, but we have put in a very, very good case, as we've said, and we'll have to see if the manager will give us the nod. We have one more training session before then that we can go into to look to impress a little bit more, and yeah, hopefully that's something we can go on and do. Can we get another goal here in this game? If we release it off to Dahl here, who can he find? Dahl, can he play the ball in behind? We're through on goal here, but there is a tackle in the end, and we can win it back potentially. We do win it back. The player, what can we do here? MattovFM on the ball. It's an effort from range, and you can see where we're trying to go with that. It's one final chance in this game, the final few moments, and the full-time whistle is going to go surely here in this game. Lillestrøm just holding the ball. It's over to this near touchline, and it's going to go out of play. The full-time whistle goes, and now it's on to this game against Molde. Hopefully we get the nod. So here we are, we're preparing to come on here in this game. You know, very harsh to not come here to start this game really, but you know, still a youngster. The manager's made his decision. We could already get the goal here. We can win our header. We're not able to in the end. We are 1-0 up here in this game. There's an early chance for us here if we can, you know, take our time with it a little bit. You know, we'll go around this way. We're not able to beat the man there, but if we can win that back, we're not able to. I still feel we can get a goal here in this game. Obviously, we had a very, very good performance last time out. We'll go for the effort from range potentially. We're not able to. Erline has been taken off, so it is just us. Our partner in crime has gone off, and we'll have to see what we can do without him here. There's a chance to win this ball back, and it's a bit of a through ball. If we can win that, we're not able to. Look at the Tromso ultras over on that far side, in that far corner, where we'll be looking to press this ball. They're trying to fire us up a little bit here, unless it's the Molde fans. But yeah, I guess we've been brought on to secure this game for us. There's a ball in behind here. If we can get this shot away, it will be 2-0 here in this game. What a goal it is. It's 2-0 here against Molde. We're going to go and shush the fans here. It's Romsas who scores. Now, Romsas, we never managed, but he was sold, and he made us around 7 million, I believe, because we had such a big clause on him, and he was sold on for so much after. He really came in clutch by the end, because he generated us so much money. If we can win this ball back here, could be on for a bit of a counter-attacking opportunity. It's a lovely bit of pressing, and now down the line, if we can win this ball, that's what we do. We're going to look to continue to try and go the same way, trying to look to release it there. We're not able to, but it's really good play from us. We're being really, really determined in trying to get this result, and it's been a very, very convincing start. We're able to win it back. We're in behind here. If we can look to square this ball, anyone waiting in the middle, it's into the middle where Romsas is there, and the shot goes in, but it's a bit of a weak effort in the end. But we are absolutely all over this Molde team, and I hope we can get the goal here in this game, so I can go and then maybe just hit a little celebration that I think I might have in the locker. Let's have a look here. That's the motivation we have to have. That is the motivation we have to have. But since coming out of the, you know, getting the boots out, putting the suits away, I think it's been a very, very good return. You know, we've returned to one of our former clubs, and it's been very, very enjoyable to come back to Tromso, and the only way is up from here really. Maybe we move on, maybe we don't. Maybe we can go and have a season in Europe potentially, like we did Conference League. It is possible. I think we do have to finish top 2 or something like that to do that, but I think it's definitely possible, so why not go and try it? Let's have a look here. Molde coming on the attack. It's a loose ball, but Horgard is able to claim it in the end. There's a ball that definitely has to be played here into the middle. Striker wins it. MattovFM is going to look to run with this ball here. We're going to go to the left. I don't know why that's not gone into the path of Romsas there. I think we must have got a bit confused. We're looking to win it back here. We can actually do tactical fouls, like drag the players back if they do get out of our grasp, but not something we should use unless we really, really have to here. The ball in the possession of Molde here, just looking to knock it around, try and create something for themselves. We definitely had some big results against Molde, but they're one of the teams that schooled us a few times as well, but definitely helped us in getting to the position that we got to by the end. We win this ball back here. Down the line, can we look to go? We're not able to. A bit of an isolated position. It's a quiet spell of the game really. If we can win this back, one chance in behind and we are gone, and that is that chance in behind. And now all of a sudden, MattovFM, the number 81 for Tromso, he can't can't beat his man. Can he beat the next one? He's not able to. That is very unfortunate, really. But the header, can it be one here? It is one from range. Can we look to take the effort here? Well, we'll play it out to his left side. The return ball, the shot goes in instead. I think it's Dahl who's taken that shot there, and it's a good effort, really. But the keeper was able to collect here. Now the turnover for Molde, really just trying to retain as much possession as possible. But we're able to win it back. If we can find this through ball, it could be on for 3-0 here. We're not able to. Is the goal going to come for us here in this game to seal the deal? We're really just trying to go at them and win it back and see what we can do. We win it back once again here, just forcing the error, and that's what we do. Out to this right hand side, the through ball's on here. Tromso can find it, he's not able to, and now it's back into the midfield. And one thing's for certain, it's much tougher having to manage a player, and then managing one player over 11 players is much tougher in terms of commentary, I must say, but it's definitely been a very enjoyable experience so far. I think a very, very good episode to say the least. Where we are next episode, we'll have to see. It's over into the midfield. Can the ball be found? It is found for us, and now if we can take it out to his right side, and we can't find much here. It's been a very, very kind of stale period in the game here, not much set pieces. If we get a penalty here, I think we've improved the penalty trait. I said that's another thing we really want to tap in to improving some very specific qualities about us. It'll definitely help us in terms of how we do in this game and in our career. It definitely will help us in how we do. If we can find this ball out to the right side, Tromso is ahead. It does find us here, and we're going to take it out to the right side. The player is absolutely sent there, and we'll continue to look to progress. We'll go back into the midfield. Tromso, who will it find? It doesn't find Tromso, but it's here. If we can pull it back, we're in and behind. The ball is in behind here. We're in for 3-0 here. That is the goal. Can we hit the celebration? We've done it in front of the Molde fans. We have made a name for ourselves here in this game. What an exchange it is, and what a finish it is as well. Just the composure to slot that into that corner, and take a look at this, the celebration. That could be the thumbnail for this video. That is absolutely incredible stuff from us there, and that is the goal to seal the result here. Lovely play, just the string of passes there, the vision from the midfielders, and then that finish in the end. That is a lovely goal. We could go and get another one here if we can lay this ball off. I don't know what's gone on there, but we do win it back, and there's a ball down the line that could be played. It is played down the line. We're in behind here to seal the deal in this game. It's a very heavy touch. That's got to be a little bit better, but the full-time whistle goes, and that is a perfect display against Molde here. They're going to boo us off the pitch, but we've hit the Bellingham celebration in front of them. We can be very, very happy with that, and by next episode, I think we will have had a few starts in our locker. So there you have it, a very, very successful episode. 2 goals and an assist on the board, and we can be very, very happy with that. We make the team of the week, we make the starting 11 for the next game, and I think we've made a name for ourselves here in the Eliteserien for Tromso. In terms of other things to look at, really, the calendar, what's that saying? We got a game against, Haugesund we've got, and then after that we go against Bodo Glimt. That'll be a big game, bit of a break coming up by the looks of it, or quite a gap in between some of these games. Stromsgodset, Sandefjord, we have Viking and Odds, potentially the point where we return, and also a cup game as well against Braun, which will be interesting. We play against Braun after that, and yeah, very, very happy with that. It's a short season, obviously, but in our first season, it looks like it's going very, very well. 5 wins, 3 draws, and no losses on the board thus far. We can be very, very happy with how our development is going here in this season. In terms of potentially some target clubs, could potentially be something we look at here. I mean, if we go to, is it my pro over here, to my agent, to the target clubs here, there is some recommendations, but we can also pick some ourselves if we go to choose target team. I mean, there's some interesting nations. Portugal could be very, very interesting. There's definitely some interesting teams who we could go to here. I remember very, very notably Vitoria, one of them. Boa Vista was another one who we were seeing quite a lot, but Vitoria area could definitely be interesting. Now that I think about that, they do quite compete quite well, quite highly, and I think that would be a decent club to break out into. Potentially a club we could pick as our target club, but in this first season, a very, very good start, and who knows how far this Tromso team, who we formerly completed a treble with, could go. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave with this little tune. The Brazil shirt was out today, by the way, to obviously remember our time with Brazil and Sao Paulo. I'll leave you this little tune. Thank you for watching. Make sure to join the Discord down below, and I'll see you all again for another episode. Thank you. Bye.